guess you're right. Thank you. So, alright. Oh, this is, okay, it's Ambros versus MLGF.
I think this might be losers quarters or losers semis.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't.
But it looks like Ambros is doing pretty well because he beat Mockwind in losers so far.
Yeah, that's good because Mockwind, that's Sonic.
Yeah.
That's
very,
Sonic.
very
I'm glad
good
I
Sonic.
didn't see it. I really don't know what to do.
I feel like Sonic would be a good character against Charizard just because he can rush him down.
I think so too, yeah. Charizard is weak against like anyone who can get in and stay in, or like Falco who can force his way in with lasers.
Right.
And even though I get the easy kill, but okay, looks like the match started. Let's see. MLGF just makes Ike look so fast. I mean, he is pretty fast.
Especially with that quick draw. So many good options out
Oh
there.
yeah, really strong.
And as to the matchup, do you know if it's in anyone's favor particularly, or is it more or less even?
For this matchup?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Lucas.
Wow, that is loud.
That is
Oh my god. I don't think they can hear us.
that is
Yeah.
pretty loud.
Okay, that was a little too loud. MLGF likes his music. Okay, so.
Alright, some volume issues, but we're good.
Oh, very nice follow-up.
Ooh, that hits
Forward
hard.
throw. But that Lucas recovery is so strong.
Yeah, it's Tether, man. Tether's really hard to beat. You really have to be on point to challenge it, especially with characters like Ivysaur and other Tether characters.
Pretty much. Do you know if they also get 3? Because I know if you have the Z Tether, you get 3, like Lucas and Samus. But
Oh yeah?
like I don't know if the same applies to Ivysaur and
I think it
Sursu.
does. I was playing a guy named Nintendo. He plays Ivysaur, and he told me it was 3 times. But I can never force it to happen 3 times. So,
Right, you gotta be really good.
I'll be lucky if I'll get 2.
And something I asked Johnny, and I want to ask you as well, is I've heard some players don't even like challenging the recoveries. They would rather stay on stage control.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Is that a good option also, or?
I do it because Charizard's Nair goes so far underneath, and like I can just stay right at the corner in Nair until they get there. Hopefully I'll hit them with the Nair. If not, just try to stay safe because it is tough. I only ever challenge if I'm up a stock because if you challenge and mess up, that could be a stop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really dangerous.
Oh wow, that was kind of risky.
Smart, yeah. Putting it just up there. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Wow, that was a nice little progression there.
Nice back air to take a kill.
One hit, we're back to even.
I guess that's one good thing about Ike is that as a character with really strong attacks, he's really good against recoveries once he gets to that percent.
Oh yeah. I played against MLGF and he'll just, like Charizard's recovery is really good because he has multiple jumps and flight, but he'll just jump out there after me and like forward air me from off screen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really scary.
And how does he get back from that? Is it the quick draw? Or
The quick draw, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Ambros really smart, getting the charge. Whenever he gets the opportunity, he goes for it. It's really good idea. Because without it, it's difficult to kill. I mean, you get back air and forward air like really far off, but other than that.
So it applies to all his side attacks, or
His, smash attacks get stronger.
do any of the aerials get influenced by that? Or like
Not that I
his PK
know
freeze?
of. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I know his neutral B actually becomes an attack that it's like really, it's like instant. It's kind of like almost as fast as a shine, not as fast.
Wow.
But if it hits, you keep the charge. If you miss, you lose it. Yeah. But it's like a shine. It hits that same area, and it's kind of like a get off me move.
Wow. I haven't seen too many Lucases use it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. It's risky because they have to be right on you.
Right.
But it gets them off you and you keep your charge, so it's always an option.
I love those follow-ups after the forward throw with the dash attack. It's so good. And the knockback is amazing.
Yeah.
And so MLGF takes the first game.
Yeah.
Very close.
It was, but just in MLGF fashion, he just runs out there with the forward air. Oh my
Definitely.
god.
No fear.
Hey, what's going on? Why weren't you in tourney?
Romance likes.
How do I lose?
So where do you think Lucas should take him, considering he lost the first game?
Anywhere that doesn't have like side walls that go all the way down, like Green Hill Zone, Yoshi's Island. I would ban those.
Okay.
If I, well, MLGF is banning, so I would not ban those. I wouldn't go there if I were. I would take him.
OFC might be good. I feel like Ike is a bit weaker without platforms.
Yeah, I agree, especially in this match because he can throw like little ice particle things at him. And
they're
Ike's
very
movement,
good for setups.
yeah, oh yeah, because he gets a forward air off of that.
0 to 60 right there.
This will definitely be in his favor. Because Ike's movement is mostly vertical. I would say he has to stay inside and try to grab him to get those little setups. Oh, that was cool.
Very nice follow-up with the down air, right? I mean,
Yeah,
sorry,
the down tilt.
The down tilt, yeah,
Yeah.
the down tilt to forward smash. Wow.
Didn't know that worked. I actually saw that move and I was like, wow, it's too slow, it's useless. It's not.
Definitely not. Something I saw a lot from a player online called Hyperflame is he would use the PK freeze into a Dakis to get kills.
Really?
Yeah, it almost looked like a true combo just because of how good it was.
It might be. I mean, the Dakis can be pretty good. But that'd be risky if they blocked.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would feel like he'd have to do it kind of like preemptively.
So you're saying he would have to commit basically?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I don't know, but if he can get it, sometimes you just know something's gonna heal it.
How did he avoid getting hit by the quick draws? Kind of looked like he just fell or something.
I don't know. He might have just been too low. I didn't quite see exactly where he was.
Oh, nice counter.
Clever. It goes so far. For Lucas, you wouldn't think it'd go that far. I mean, Samus's goes really far. And Ivysaur, but I mean, Lucas's goes pretty far.
He has good jumps as well, so like he doesn't really need all that space.
Yeah.
But it does go pretty far. And even as a grab itself, like I feel like it's one of the faster grapple grabs. Because I know it's not as slow as Samus.
No, it's not at all. It is really fast. And what he does that I've noticed is he'll run at someone and he'll pivot grab the tether, and it goes really like it hits a really good range of space. So I always thought that was really smart.
Right.
Because the dash attack is really fast for Lucas, especially compared to Brawl.
Definitely. It looks like Ambros is in the lead, but MLGF is still giving him a fight.
Yeah. I wouldn't count him out just yet because MLGF he just hits hard sometimes.
Definitely.
Oh, and that can happen. The self-skip.
That ST,
Yeah. Oh, here he goes.
Something I learned recently is that can actually be used as a spike or a meteor. Is that B? Except
Oh, ice, yes. Oh,
Wow.
no. The SDs, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
That was really close.
It was. It was.
You're not my real dad! You can't tell me what to do! Yeah, that's not even possible. Screw you and your dumb time travel.
MLGF with a pop off against his not dad.
Oh man. And do you think, personally, like, maybe unfair to ask you, but out of these two players and their characters, do you think either of them has a good chance against Charizard?
They both do. I know I play friendlies with MLGF every now and then. His Ike is so legit. And he has a Meta Knight too as well. And Meta Knight, that's the answer. Just so hard to get.
Definitely.
And then Ambros. Ambros, I played him, the few times I played him, it's always neck and neck.
Oh,
wow!
Very nice follow.
Zero to
That
death.
back air. Oh my god. That's the kind of character Lucas is.
Yeah, and that's a great way to start off the match because that really puts your opponent on their toes. Oh wow, the answer.
Good answer.
See, I would never bring Ike to this stage. This would be my first ban. One, it's not good for Charizard. Two, Ike is just, he loves the stage. Good recovery, he can kill on the sides. This is probably his best stage.
Yeah, I would say maybe this and WarioWare, but like most
yeah.
people ban WarioWare, so this is like a...
Nobody likes Wario.
Yeah. Surprised I did without a counter.
Yeah.
He's been countering that so far, but... Something I haven't seen so far, and since you played him more, maybe you can tell me, does he use Ike's neutral B to edge guard at all?
No, not that honestly, I never see him use it. I don't think, it still has a super armor, I believe,
Yeah.
but it's,
I think on the first few games.
I still think it's just too slow and risky, so. Oh man.
Okay, but he makes it back, yeah. The spot dodges.
The spot dodges are so real.
Oh.
Shout out to the subliminal messages with the windows.
Yep. Unfortunately, this is that sweet spot. Well, it makes it back anyway. Oh, wow. Very nice down there. Forward smash.
So anyone's game.
Definitely. Although Ambros has to be really careful. Considering the stage and oh my god.
Is that it? Oh no.
Good DIs.
See, yeah, like you were saying with the tether, he's just waiting on stage, doesn't want to risk it. I wouldn't either. There it is. There it is.
Very close games. Okay, so we should be on losers finals next, I believe.
Ambros, a player that's been going around. He's actually from